Alright guys, my name is James Douglas and welcome to my new series I'm starting. Um, this is a survival series. It's similar to my progress game, except as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, this is Minecraft 1.8. Um, so I'm just going to be starting a new world, just in 1.8. As you can see, I've already pre-found a a seed, and as you can see, the name is very imaginative. It's exactly the same as the game mode, uh, the game world, and Minecraft is a game that can be played in many, many different ways. There are many, many different uh, things to see in it, the survival aspect can be played in many, many different ways. I'm going to mark. I can't tell which block I'm standing on. I think it's this one. Oh, it's this one, obviously. I'm going to mark this with a quick hole, wee bit of a hole there. Although obviously that's not true spawn, or it probably isn't true spawn. But anyway, as I was saying, Minecraft can be played in many different ways, uh, and just part of this experience here of me recording is just to show off like my way of doing it. Well, my preferences when it comes to playing this game. I'm just going to get started by chopping down some trees, getting some wood going. Uh, so yeah, and the reason I'm still going to keep my progress game going, but the reason I'm starting this world afresh, or a world afresh, is because I felt that I wanted to create a world in contemporary a contemporary Minecraft version that would, just show what the game was like at the time, instead of just have a let's play, instead of just having a let's play in alpha. I thought it'd be better to have one that uh, comes from the time. So that's why I've started here. And this bit's going to be incredibly boring because normally at the start of each game I like to use up my wooden pick. So we could be here a while, getting approximately 60 pieces of cobble. I can't believe I had to look at the name there. Mike's not muted. Good. All right. So yeah, my as if you read the description in my of my channel or watch the trailer, you'll discover that I don't make these videos for any reason whatsoever. The only reason I make them is just to document my progress. Is just to um, you know kind of like a diary effect in effect. Oh, got some iron. That's good. Is it? Yeah, it's just kind of like a diary almost. Um, it's no real. I've got no real intentions behind it. It's just before I started recording, which was back in. Well, I got Fraps in February this year, 2014. So I guess before that I'd been playing Minecraft for almost 2 years, and I decided that I'd like, it's my favorite game, so I kind of want to, as you can tell, given the fact it's the only thing I record on my channel, and I just wanted to make videos to show what I did in it, and this is just what I'm doing here. If you look at my progress game, you'll see that it has absolutely no views whatsoever, or well, very few views. Most of the videos show no views, well, except for myself, obviously. But the, that's not really it's not, that doesn't dishearten me. It's not my motivation to get views. It's just a motivation to put something out to show what I do. They are mainly for my benefit, I guess. But I'm willing to let others. Well, not willing. I'd be happy if others watched them, but if not, that is a-okay. So we're just going to get started here by getting basic tools, stone tools. I like to upgrade as soon as possible. I know lots of people insist on making like wooden swords, wooden pick, wooden spade just to get started, but yeah, wooden tools are not really the way forward in my opinion. There's a lot of new textures here. I noticed the cobble has got a different texture, or certainly it has a different texture in the in the inventory. Oh, and one thing I better do, difficulty. You can lock your difficulty now. Decisions. Oh, I didn't know it would do that. I thought it would like allow you to decide, and then once you click done, it would set it. See, I'll put it on hard for the moment. I might lock it by the end of the episode. But the reason well, in the past I didn't play on hard all the time. Occasionally I would, or well, not occasionally. At times I would spend whole days playing peaceful because I was working a large build or whatever, and I didn't want to be disturbed. So that is that. And also this is 1.8. As you can see, my render distance is on 3 chunks. You can tell that you can probably guess why it's on 3 chunks, given how laggy it is when it is on 3 chunks. Now, this is going to be probably very different from other people's, because I've got a feeling there's going to be less mobs in this. I've spoken about it before. There is a mobs not spawning glitch in the game at the minute, and I think it only affects people if your render distance is below a certain value. And given that mine is just two from the bottom, 1 from the bottom, 2 from the bottom, given the fact it's second bottom, it probably implies I'm not going to get too many mobs spawning. So I think for that reason, we should do that. There we go. It's on hard difficulty. And if my world crashes, well, I'll have to back it up obviously, but hopefully it won't crash because of too many entities. It's not hardcore mode. If I die, I can come back. And I know my general aim with this. Okay, mobs aren't going to spawn. I'm big on farming. Like, most of my worlds are taken up, but time is taken up by making farms and stuff, mob systems, mob traps, etc., etc. But I think for this, my aim is to improve my building style, because I know my building style hasn't really changed much. I mean, it's evolved a wee bit, but it's not really become spectacular. And I'm not saying it's going to become spectacular. I just want it to be better than it already is. So, and the other thing I want to get better at is redstone, because I can do basic redstone, but I want to get involved in more complex stuff, which I will have to read up on and get to know more about. But yeah, it's felt like 1.8 has been out for ages, because it's I think over 300 days it took to make, over 50 snapshots, one heck of a long time. So yep, that is that. It's taken a while to get here, but we're here at last. The date is 2nd of September 2014 AD Anno Domini, in the year of our Lord, and I think it came out just a half an hour ago. I spent half an hour looking through seeds and found this one. I should probably explain why I chose this one. The reason I chose this one is because it's in plains, where it lags. It doesn't lag as much, and it's easy for building. So that's my aim. I would never build in a jungle or jungles predominantly. Right, we need some food, and I think my favourite change in the game is that these guys now drop meat. Yep, raw mutton. This is a change that should have been implemented in alpha. No, but I'm not going to complain. I'm sure they had their reasons, but overall, I'm just happy that we've got a food source now from sheep. There's also bunnies in the game. One of the worlds I loaded, one of the seeds I was looking through, I actually found bunnies. But I was looking for obviously a plains biome, and I was also looking for I didn't want it to be too near like a desert or something like that. Ooh, a cow. Please drop some leather. Leather. Nope. Oh well. That could have been the only cow in the vicinity, in which case I'm the stupidest person alive at the minute. Okay, so we've got 9. Is the sun working? Seems like it's been 10 minutes already. I guess I spent a bit of time, well, one with the game paused and um, two with the at the start screen speaking a bit. So I guess that's part of the reason why it's not nighttime yet. Um, so yeah, the reason I like to build your spawn. Some people like to just generate a random world and then walk as far as they can until they find something, but I prefer to generate a world and just live near spawn because you know if the bed's broken and I die, it's not too much of an issue to get back to the base if it's right by spawn. So get the hot topic achievement there. Gonna just use some planks to cook up the food, and I'm just gonna go after the iron, which I'm pretty sure I saw. Another reason why I generated a new world and I didn't just like show off progress in my first world, which I've not actually worked on that much, but I did make a tour about it in my channel. One of the reasons that I didn't just continue with that is because I wanted to get all the features of 1.8, like the new new mobs, the new if they spawn, that is, new blocks and stuff. I wanted to get all that near spawn. So that was fine. Oh, it's turning night. So I think normally at this point in time, I certainly know older days of Minecraft, alpha, beta, whatever, it was the traditional thing was to build a house before night. Now as you can see, I've epically failed at that. Can you see a house? You can see a hole in the ground, but there's no house. That's not really my way of doing things. I prefer to just to live on the surface. And to be honest, if mobs don't spawn, then we've got absolutely nothing to worry about whatsoever. I think spawners will work normally, but excuse me, natural mob spawning will not work in the same way. If you look at my entity chunk, actually 49 is quite high. There's a whole new F3 screen which I will be using a lot less, purely because of that graph in the middle of it kind of puts me off, but I don't know. I like it. I like the graph. It's just I wouldn't like. I get into the habit of just walking about with. Here's spawn right here. Gonna seeds. That's what I should do. I should look for a renewable food source. Yeah, I get in the habit a lot of just playing with F3 on. I try not to do that when recording. Well, actually, it's hard when recording because it takes up most of the screen. But when I'm not recording and I'm playing in full screen mode, I get into the habit of just playing with F3 on. But now with F3 on, it's got that graph. It makes it, well, I don't know, it's just off-putting. I mean, maybe I'll get used to it. I'm not sure. Oh, we've got our first mob over there. Let's go kill him. It'd be so fun if I died. 1-0 mobs. There we go. 1-0 me. Mobs 0, James the Douglas 1. Now as you can see, there are no other mobs in existence. Which sucks because I need a bow. But whatever. Let's cook up some of this iron. I'm going to make a couple of chests, or well, one chest at the minute, just to keep stuff in. And I'm going to make a bed, but I will not be using the bed tonight. One, because spawn is just here, and two, because it's first night. What's the fun of sleeping on your first night? I hope the sound's not too loud. I can never tell sound, like the sound, how good it is and how loud it is compared to my voice and that. Although, to be honest, I think for most people they'd rather the sound was louder than my voice. such a monotone, but whatever. We're all made differently. I like this new effect of like this 3D effect of that. I mean, obviously we had the 3D effect of blocks, but now we've got 3D effect of items as well in fast mode, so they must have found a way of... Did you just see that? It made a flower. I saw the flower there. I'm going to have to review the footage, but I'm sure I just saw a flower. Yeah, I saw it again there. They've had 300 days to 300 days to improve this update, and it's still got bugs in it, but whatever. Flower again, flower again. I'm not imagining it now. It is true. Okay, so we got a few seeds. We can probably get started with making a hoe. Ho ho ho. Still over 4 months till Christmas, but whatever. And I saw a pool of water down here, so I think we'll go here. And now, as you can see, I'm not being bombarded by mobs. I mean, maybe that will take away from the excitement and all that, but honestly, it's 31 entities. They're probably all passive. Excuse me. But like I said, I'm going to hopefully focus more on building and redstone and things like that in this playthrough. So we shall see. And also, as for episode lengths, I don't want to make them too long. My progress game episodes are usually about 10 minutes, but I'm not like. Sometimes I find that time is far too short to, get anything done, and some of my progress game episodes are just me, standing about going, right, well, what should we do? Knew that was going to happen. So I'm going to try, I think I might aim for 20 or 15, 20, something like that. But I know. I don't expect many people to find this and watch it. It's quite funny, my brother Dolmo's quite open. He's like, yeah, I don't watch your videos, which is fair enough, I mean, I watch some of his, or I don't watch all of his, but I watch all of his Minecraft ones and others as well. So I know it just depends on how much time one has and how much patience one has, and also how much one can bear listening to someone speaking monotone. But we won't go there. Alright, so we've got a bit of a farm going. Let's see if there's a few more seeds about. Just to get us food going, because you never know when you might run out. Also, we need to make a farm, probably, a sheep farm. What is the time? It's going to be, well, I know it's the annoying thing about 3 chunks is you can't see the sun or the moon. It's middle, well, it's going down. I think at dawn we'll end the episode. I think for now, I'm going to go find another mob. I'm going to see if, I'm not going to go too far. I'm not going to leave the plains biome. One of the things I get into is I don't want to progress too fast. Like, I don't want to make nether portals too fast or enchanting tables too fast, or, Oh, look, here's a few guys. Oh, and a spider. We need the spider. What's that guy doing? Is he going to shoot? Oh, finally. So there seems to be issues with mob behaviour. See, as that spider doesn't notice me. He got shot by his buddy. Oh, well, they're certainly shooting now. Alright, time to call a retreat. Oh, flip. I've got 3. Enough for a bow, but I'm going back in for the attack. Man, they did a lot of damage. Yep, he's coming over. Is he getting pushed by the zombie? I think he's getting pushed by the zombie. If I hit this guy, hopefully a million will come after me. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Run. I don't like going into battle. Oh, sun is rising. Will I die? Find out next time.